So this monitor controller remote has very basic functions. On the left hand side you have your input select. TRS1 is an analog input, and it is the input for the Toft audio console and the master output there. So if you want to listen to a mix that you're doing through the console, this is the best option. Digital is the next option down, and it is receiving a SPDIF input from the interface. Basically, as long as something's coming out outputs 1 and 2 in Pro Tools, it will be coming into the digital. So if you have a mix that you're just doing inside the box or in Pro Tools and you want to hear it, just output your master outputs 1, 2, and put the digital input select, engage that one so it's lit up. There is a sub category for the digital input, and make sure it's set to SPDIF. If you set it to Toslink, nothing will come out. SPDIF, something will come out. It's an easy mistake to make, and that's just the fact that you have to know that in this particular system we are feeding the digital input from a SPDIF input with a SPDIF cable. The aux input is the last remaining input that's being used. It is simply that. It's an aux cable that gives you the ability to plug in a convenient 1/8" jack from your smartphone device or your portable music storage device, an iPod or whatever, and play it back through the system. Using each one of these inputs, you can adjust the volume accordingly using the large potentiometer, the large knob on the bottom right hand side of the unit. If you want to determine where that signal goes, you need to use the right side. These are the monitor speaker selects. In a traditional sense, if you had more than one set of monitors, you could use A, B, or C. In this case, we only have one set of monitor speakers in our studio, so we're using A. It's very easy to forget to turn that on, so even though I have signal coming through everywhere, I'm not hearing it because A is not selected. So you need to make sure that you have that selected. The next thing is any sort of adjustment you want to do on that output. You can dim it by 10 dB with the dim button. You can mute it entirely using the mute button, and you can fold it down from stereo to mono using the mono button.